Hi guys, I'm going to show you how a Toyota dealer has sold 562 units last month in a down market. And again, it was a down market. So come on, we're going to go to the conference room and I'm going to tell you their strategy. And I think you're going to be surprised exactly how they did it. Because you think about it, in a down market, they were up double-digit percentages. And a couple of performance managers, Ashley and Brittany, and before we get into it, I want you to see this article. I wrote this article years ago, mistakes that are costing dealers thousands. It's not the case anymore. It's mistakes that are costing dealers millions. But let's get into the marketing strategy. Before we do, I want you to watch this video and see the excitement of the general manager and his team.
Number one, once again in Alabama. Down to the last cut. Number one.
Again, thank you, Huntsville. You came through in the end. Never wanted to stay, baby. Oh, thank you, Huntsville.
Hey, I think we took down all those stores in Birmingham, right? Number one store in the market in Alabama. Over 400 units sold again. Give yourself a hand. That's what we do. We cut those prices. Number one state, Alabama. 400 units once again. If you want a great deal, thanks Huntsville. Come to Bill Penny Toyota. Come and see my guys. Ain't that right, Daryl? Yeah!
All right guys, come on, let's be honest. You want that type of excitement. You want your team to be excited like that. And you as a general manager or dealer principal, you want to be excited. Well, that's Bill Penny Toyota, and they've just been setting record after record, 400, 500, 600, and they're continuing to grow. This dealer is the largest dealer in the state of Alabama, and I'm not talking success story only Bill Penny Toyota. I'm talking success story Toyota Beasley, Panama City Toyota, Reinhardt Toyota. I mean, the list goes on, and not just Toyota dealers. So what separates Bill Penny Toyota from other dealers, why they were able to do this? Well, it's really broken into three different categories. The first category is the marketing mix. And if you're looking at your ad budget and you're spending the majority of your budget on Google when it comes to digital, you don't have a marketing mix, or it's an incorrect marketing mix. The second point of it is call to actions on the website. And if your website has a call to action having to do with get our e-price, unlock price, get pre-approved for credit or value or trade, those are eroding your gross profit. So while Bill Penny Toyota is selling more units, they're also making more gross profit. And the third part, which is critically important now that we have all of the marketing mix working and we have the website creating conversions between websites, I mean, people coming to your website and converting the lead and calling you and all that, is your lead handling process. And the vast majority of dealers are really confused about the lead handling process. They think lead handling means a quick response time, which quick response time really means it's a lack of quality response because you're just stopping the clock versus answering the person's question. So you're frustrating them and they're just shopping around. That's what it is. So the point of this video, what I'm putting together here, is I'm going to tell you all about Bill Penny Toyota, of what they've done to be able to set all of these records and continue to set records, but I'm giving you the same opportunity to find out what are you doing right and what are you doing wrong. So you'll notice the form on the bottom of the website here. Fill in this form, and one of our performance managers, they're going to reach out to you and they're going to get your information. They're going to look at your marketing mix. They're going to want to see your budget. How are you spending your money? Are you spending the right amount of money? Are you spending it in the right places, the wrong places? Where do you need to have your money? And the second part is they're going to look at your lead handling process. They're going to see what's going right, looking into your CRM, what's going wrong, where do you need to improve, and then your website, do you have the proper call to action? So that's what that form is for. And I want to be crystal clear. This process takes about 1 week to do. It's a tremendous amount of work because it really is a marketing strategy. So when they call you, make sure you put your mobile number in there because they're going to call you, they're going to leave a voicemail, and if they don't hear back that same day, they're going to move on to the next dealer, because it's really amazing the number of dealers that are having the stress and the frustration that they're spending money and continuing to spend money, but they're not seeing any results. They're not growing like they thought they would have. So us putting this out has been very timely. And again, I want to be clear, this is not a free program. We are going to charge you to do this, but we're giving you something that's going to allow you to stop wasting your ad dollars, wasting your time, and losing opportunities to the competitors. So let's get started. Let's talk about marketing mix. And I said this early on, that I said if your top budget item is Google, then you're missing a lot of opportunities, because the supply and demand, I mean, you know, you're not getting the same amount of leads that you got last month, the month before, last year, the year prior, because everybody is doing Google. Independent dealers, competing dealers, the manufacturer is pushing you. In fact, they're doing mandates that you have to do Google AdWords to be able to get more opportunity. You're probably thinking, oh no, I'm doing Facebook. Well, if that's your strategy, you're still missing opportunities here. So I'm on YouTube right now, and I want you to understand the power of YouTube. So I'm just going to type in Toyota, and you see what comes up. Toyota Supra, Toyota Camry 2018, Toyota Tacoma, Highlander 2018. So why this is coming up is this is a predictive profile. This is what people are searching for on YouTube. So I'm just going to go to Toyota Camry 2018. Let's see what comes up. You notice right across the top, 923,000 results. And then the very first video is Ford, that's trying to conquest your business. If you're a Toyota dealer, they only have 76,000 views. Sucks to be them, because the next one, which is an organic video, in other words, no one's paying for this video to be here, which means opportunity for you as a dealer, has 988,000 views. Next one down, Kelley Blue Book, organic video. When I say organic, they created the video, they put it up there, and people are watching it. 136,000 views. The next one, This Ain't Your Daddy's Camry, has 748,000 views. The next one, A Night Drive, which POV, which is point of view, first impressions, has 133,000 views in 3 weeks. So you're probably thinking, I'm getting ready to tell you that you need to get your salespeople out there and doing video walkarounds and uploading videos to YouTube. No, that's what you're going to hear at Digital Dealer and NADA. I'm not telling you that, because that won't happen. And this is what creates the beautiful synergy between us and our clients, is they focus on selling the cars, handling the leads, answering the phone. They don't have to become marketers. They don't have to bribe their salespeople and try to get their salespeople to do something they're not going to do. We handle all the marketing, and our clients sell the cars. It's a perfect marriage. But let's go ahead and click on this, and I want you to notice this video is 29 minutes long, almost a half an hour. So you've probably been brainwashed to thinking that your video should be short, because we all grew up with TV commercials that were 30 seconds. No, what's happening is individuals, this is a search engine, individuals are going to YouTube and they're looking for what they're interested in purchasing. I mean, it makes tremendous sense. I'm searching for Toyota Camry 2018, almost 1 million results. I'm in the market, I want to buy. So let's click on it and let's see what happens right here. So you see right there, the very first thing that comes up, which this is video pre-roll, also known as TrueView, is Honda. Honda's trying to steal your market share as a Toyota dealer. This is a prime opportunity for you if you were a Toyota dealer, or if you're a Honda dealer wanting to conquest, is you run video pre-roll. But I don't want you to mistake, a big mistake right here, what's going on, is it's kind of a TV commercial. And let's be honest, we don't want to watch TV commercials. We're fast forwarding through TV commercials. We don't want to watch them. This is an information seeking opportunity. They want more opportunity. So it does not need to be a 30-second spot. It needs to be information, because that's what we're doing, is we're gathering information. So video pre-roll. So let me go ahead and click back, and there's also video mid-roll. But this is a great opportunity. And again, it makes so much sense to me that if somebody's in the market and they're here looking, why wouldn't you be here? Why would you be spending money on radio and TV? They don't want your ads. They're trying to skip past them. So a lot of opportunities. here. And this is just the first part of it. So what type of marketing mix is Bill Penny Toyota doing? Well, they started out with video. And when I say video, it can be video pre-roll, true view. That's one of the things. It could be Facebook videos. It can be native video. And we've all seen that where you go to a website like, you know, the Boston Globe, the New York Times, the Anytown Gazette, and they have video blocks on there, or they go to an information website, the Weather Channel, and there's all these videos. So that's by doing a video strategy. We'd much rather watch video than read, at least the vast majority of us would. So it starts with video, video pre-roll, Facebook video. We go into Instagram and ringless voicemail drops. If you're not doing ringless voicemail drops, you're missing a huge opportunity. And ringless voicemail drops, what that really is you record a message, but you have to do it in a way that it sounds like you're calling that individual, and you can send that message to hundreds or thousands of people just by a few clicks, and it drops a voicemail on their mobile phone, and it says you have a voicemail. Never rang their phone, and they actually listen to the voicemail and then they call you back. But you've got to do it properly, otherwise people are going to feel like it's a robocall. Bill Penny Toyota does a lot of ringless voicemail drops. In fact, we've got a case study where one of the ringless voicemail drop strategies that we put in place, it was ringless voicemail drop, it was email marketing, custom Facebook audience, it was a Gmail custom audience, and it was retargeting list search ads, all combined together, and they sold 84 vehicles. And it was a combination of ringless voicemail drop and everything else. So moving on down the path, you notice I haven't mentioned Google yet. Instagram, huge. You've got video, you've got ads, and if you're 40 years old or younger, then you'll know what I'm getting ready to say. But if we're interested in taking a trip, a vacation, interested in a car, we will go to Instagram, we'll search for the hashtag because we want to see the pictures, and that's what individuals are doing. So there's a tremendous amount of opportunities, but the problem is the vast majority of dealerships, well, it's not a problem, it's actually an opportunity for us. The vast majority of dealerships, old habits are hard to break, and they're just finally understanding, oh, I need to be doing digital, and they think digital, Google AdWords, they're spending a lot of money, they're losing a lot of opportunities. So there you go. So marketing mix is the first step. The second step being call to actions, and I talked about that. And then the third point is really, what is your lead handling process? So it's really that simple. Even though as you go to the conferences and you listen to the vendors are going to tell you Google, Google, Google. And the reason that they're going to tell you Google, and I mean, I know YouTube is part of the Google network, but you know, we have Google Display, we have Google AdWords and all that. But Google is one of the companies that will pay the big players. In other words, they pay dealer.com, they pay, you know, a number of the vendors out there that are the bigger vendors to really encourage dealers to be on there because they get a kickback. They make money, they make a commission. It's kind of old school, like when, you know, an agency would put you on radio or TV and they get a 15% commission. Well, Google's doing the same thing. So while all these dealers are trying to cut each other's throat and offer this really small, oh, here's your monthly fee, or we're only going to charge 20% of your ad spend trying to get your business, that's because they're marking up your AdWords by 40 to 60%, and then Google's giving them a kickback. They don't have your best intention. And I don't mean to be negative, I just want you to understand, I want to uncover the truth of it. So Facebook doesn't do that, Instagram doesn't allow that. Yeah, so there's other ad exchange networks, they don't do that. They don't give you the money back. So email marketing, I mean, there's just so many different things that you have to be doing. Fill in the form. Our performance manager is going to reach out to you. I already explained it. And they're going to get the information and they're going to do this audit. It's going to take about 1 week. Just make sure you call them back immediately because we've had a tremendous demand off of this that so many dealers are frustrated with where they're spending the money and they're not getting the results. And we'll lay out your marketing strategy for you, tell you exactly what you need to be doing marketing-wise, where you're spending, where you shouldn't be spending, lead handling process, and the call to actions on your website. So it really is that easy. Regardless of what you think, it really is that easy, and we're going to make it easy for you.